frames, some new content. Well, there you go. Alright, so what's up, everybody? We're going to continue our KOTOR playthrough. Anywho, there is a 30-second delay that I put on since no one was interacting in chat, so I decided to put a 30-second delay. So that's that. So I was off screen. I did those little duels to get our quests with Starkiller over here done, and we're also about to leave Taurus, so I want to kind of complete everything I can on Taurus before we leave.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
Sure, you're on, Brooke. Name the place and the town.
Finally, fresh meat. Azure will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Funny. Why did they sound like a droid there? So Jar will set it up. Okay. So leave the cantina and come back. Right. Alright, I left the cantina. I'm going back in. Is it ready now? Why should it be like ready now? Funny. Hey, Danny.
Mulirabut Malia Michas Uchang yon turun Chiwefa Ola Unachinek Bamulera kun biskin.
Alright, fine. But I still want to get on the match.
Chibedwana Bobo Tongnabung Shanundan Muchititoaki Chijaku.
Yeah, hold on, I'm not ready. I need to save first. To make sure I don't have to go through all the talking again. Where are you going? Yeah, if I'm still alive, let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive. Out of retirement for one last battle. Bandit Stark! killer!
Damn it!
And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
Alright, let's see if I can handle that. Oh, I get a dark side point for that? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It doesn't seem like I would get a dark side point for that at all. Just in general. Oh, you want to throw grenades? I got grenades too. I might not be able to win this. Yeah, that's what I thought. God damn it. It's what I thought. Just because of those damn grenades, adhesive grenades. Oh well. Guess I'm not gonna be doing that one for a while because I'm not immune to grenades. Anyway, what else we gotta do? We gotta collect my money from that one. Still gotta figure out that one, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get all of these done. Might as well just leave the planet. Yeah, they got like 2,000 credits, so I mean, I'm set. I'm set for life. Well, about 3 weeks before I spend it all in game.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always up for a good fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own. Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in the fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith. And we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined the cause. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. Oh, Garth. You gotta let people in your life, man. I'm sorry. It has to happen. Right, so we're gonna get the droid and we're gonna collect money in the Undercity. I think I'm gonna collect my money in the Undercity first for that bounty that I did. Before I get there, okay, almost there. Hey, sis trooper, how you doing? Ain't gonna stop me no more, cha. Man's slightly numb now. What the hell?
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet, but we've got a small problem. If you want me to...
I'll be back with those codes. Relax. I'm just here to collect money. Oh, hey, it's holding.
Ako ci pompa. Pompa toras na. Kaci tunay faudunga kibedwa na ni bobo.
I want 400. God damn it, I can never fucking persuade a hut.
Kaci tunay faudunga.
Persuasion with the hut. Oh god. You never persuade a hut for some reason. Even though it's like level 7. Level 7, it's like, Hey Holden, how you doing?
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with a vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me.
Sounds like maybe you got what you
Hey,
deserve.
you weren't there. She totally overreacted. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty. If I let her get away... Don't worry, I'll stick to my end of the bargain.
That was lame. I swear, this persuasion always never works properly the way I wanted to go. It's always like, I can just do this. And just go back afterwards. Now, which room was she in again? I don't remember, all these rooms look the same. That's the Thorian. Now that's the passageway out. That's the Twi'lek. That's the guy selling energy shields. Ah.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head? He called the bounty off? That's wonderful! I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
Okay, fine. I'll take it.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
What did I even receive is a bigger question. Show new items. Hook or shock stick. I guess it doesn't show up on new items. What about quests? Interesting. Alright. Let's make our way back to the Twi'lek. So a little tired after yesterday. Ugh. Time to get that droid.
Hachu apanki, jitanga bok. Mokau dangya foki.
Oh, Candace sent you?
Well,
Well, did you say so? The droid is ready. You can have it for 2,000 credits. Holy crap.
Kavadumpa kapal.
Well, that goes all my money. God damn it. I could be a dick, but since the last one didn't work,
Tinku ukapa, topano aska.
I'll be less of a dick. Yep, there goes all my goddamn money. God damn it. Well, that leaves me with at least 1,000 credits. That's not that bad. Alright, little droid, we gotta level you up. We certainly do have a lot of intelligence, I'll say that much. We'll give you more constitution for that one. And your skills... demolition. And then you level up again, and I'll just do recommended. Feats, you will get the toughness feat. Again, recommend, because that's all it's gonna do. Ooh. Okay, never mind. I will not do recommended, because the AI doesn't know what the fuck it wants to do. There, it's that simple, game. Jesus. What's this one? The feat reduces the penalty of dual wielding bladed weapons or 2 weapons, 1 in each hand. We want more toughness because the droid's gonna be tougher. So what does that leave us with the droid? I have 91 health. Karth has 84. Droid has 66 because it's a level underneath me. Makes sense. Wait. He does 1/6 with the blaster. I can make him do 1/8. Speaking of which, Karth, you need a better weapon. Oh wait, no. You got 4/9, 4/10. How much can you do with the rifle? 1/6, 1/6, 1/8. Regardless of giving you a heavy blaster or not, but your first blaster I can optimize. So, I mean, that's a better choice. So I'll give you the heavy blaster.
What?
Along with your blaster until I can get some mods for it.
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
Yeah, you crazy old man, we know. We went over it before. Yeah, into the Sith base we go. Can I just open the door? No.
Uh-huh.
Come here, droid. Thank you.
What?
Oh, Karth, can you hurry it up? Now you're stuck behind people? Really?
Uh-huh. Yes?
Alright, into the Sith base.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata.
Hey, you can't come in here. This is a restricted area. You better tell me what you're doing here or I'm gonna hit the alarm.
Nabun
50 credits. You got a deal. The Sith have made my life a living hell ever since they ever took over this base. You know, it's about someone stood up to these Sith. Just do me a favor and wait until I'm out of here before you start blasting the place up. Well, I only got a power blade, so I don't know if I'm gonna be blasting some people. Reception's terminalist. Use the spike to log into the computer. Natsu, what's up? Yep, that was one spike. Access security cameras. Barracks. Two droids, two Sith troopers, and an Imperial officer. Secondary. 3 Sith off. I can overload that. I don't want it. I want to see every scene first. Okay, that's where we're at. Medical. Seems to be a droid and there. Okay. Control room. I see 3 Sith. Elevator. Ooh. Can I do anything with that? Disable the Sith, the assault droid's shields. Open the elevator. Okay. And the armory has 2 turrets. I can't do anything about that. Okay, so first, we have 11 spikes. I can only get away with one of these. Is that an old R2D2? Yeah. Disable the shields. Okay. So I can only get away with that, although can I? Yes, I can. Overload in progress. And that's all I can get away with. Oh, I could have done this. Take sentry droids off, turns off, upload schematic area, or overload this terminal. I don't want to overload this terminal.
Ready? Sure.
If I could have done that, that would have been nice. But... Alright, so there's the control center, there's the armory, the elevator's over there, so you have to avoid that. There's the barracks, the medical, barracks. I have no idea what's behind this door. Oh, hey guys. How you doing? Money. A data pad? What's the data pad for? This seems to be an activity log. How conduits are established in the area. So that's just saying what's going on. Here's the medical room. Oh, also destroyed his house. Sure. That takes care of that. Alright, what are we getting first day? 2 med packs. Thank you very much, Sith. The donation is appreciated. Droid, energy suit, computer pro. What do I even have? Requires class 2.
Ready? Yes?
Am I hearing the menu music along with this?
You asked for this!
Okay, that disables that. What's in the supply box? As usual. Security terminal. Hope I don't have any spikes. It's all the same, right?
What? Sure.
So that's actually where we want to go. Okay, I don't want to go that way. I don't know what's behind that door. Oh, but I have to go behind that door, damn it.
How'd you like that? Let's go! You asked for this! How'd you like that?
Alright, that takes care of those droids. What are you doing in here? Yeah, before the Sith were trying to arrest me outside your apartment. Do you remember? Alright, I remember. Sith the guy that hits me for removing the Sith forces from your apartment complex. Switch on the panels on the wall to the red off position, and I will be released. It's not as simple as it sounds. Switching a panel will also switch the panel besides it. You must be careful as you do this, human. If you set all panels on green on my cell, my termination program will be engaged and I will be executed. Right, so these are all going to have to be red? Hey! Thank you, human. I don't know what you're doing inside the military base, but I'm grateful. Once again, I owe you a debt I could never repay. I must leave this place until Sith discover I escaped. If you were wise, you would do the same. This is capture you. I doubt anyone else would come try to set you free. Let's do a quick save before anything else. I want to be safe. Oh hey, it's just the water.
Here.
Okay, that leads to the control room. I don't know where that leads. This leads to the armory down there. So clear out the bags and then I'll
How'd you like that?
Not bad. Yes.
How'd you like that?
Are the grenades really necessary, chap? Cheating little bastard. You fucking cheating bastard. And grenades. Let me see,
Ready.
gets this full health back like instantly. Don't have any of the advanced med packs. Kurth only barely gets some of his health back.
What?
Alright, nothing in there. Alright. I guess it's time to go in the armory then.
No problem. Didn't work. I think I've been poisoned.
How'd you like that?
Yes?
That was easy. Antidotes. Weapons locker. Beam splitter, ion splitter. Energy projector, disruption rifle. A bunch of grenades. And a flamethrower and a shield disruptor. Barracks that we use the power on, so there shouldn't be one in here. Cryo grenade? I wasn't paying attention exactly to what type of grenade that was. Sith Pass space card. That should come in handy later. Now there is the droid that's down here, which is going to be a nuisance to deal with.
What? What?
Make sure everyone's healed up at least. Since we're going in the control center, I'm assuming there's going to be a lot more Imperials. Yep, that's what I figured. You guys really need to change your damn... defensive plan too. Level 2, so that means he gets level 2 energy shields.
What?
Sure.
And I assume I can do nothing with these. Nope, I would need a spike. Ah! Should have compared with these spikes, but I did not. Okay, so that just leads back there to the security bot. Antidote, which is not what I need, but there's a bunch of suits here if I ever decide to walk in the vacuum of space or underwater. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. Alright, time to deal with that.
You're ready. Yes?
Can I reach 20 members? No. Nah. Open door. Shields are down, so that's at least the good part. Oh, charges too. Ooh, that's gonna be... Haha! You are not as powerful, droid! Karth, what the fuck were you doing? You're not a melee guy. You can't rush them. Is there anything I can get from here? Transformer? No. Oh.
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Well, we will see.
You are a fool. This is a new age. The Sith shall be the ones passing judgment now. We are the new order of the galaxy. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
I'm not a Jedi, though. I don't know how that works.
How'd you like that?
Aha! You stun me, I stun you!
What?
Sure.
Prick. Launch clothes, energy shield, and a strength gauntlet. What's in the box? Thorough steel, alloy bonding. Oh, what I would needed earlier. Computer spikes. And 500 credits. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Anyway, no Sith are gonna run in my way, by the way. So I need some healing and I need some meds. I'm gonna need a lot of meds. He's on the opposite side, so I might as well fucking do it. And plus I get heals anyway. But before that, let me actually change my party. Karth, you're out. You're in, because I need to equip your lightsaber. And also, Will might be the best. And plus, you can't wear anything else besides clothes. Makes sense. I have brackets, which gives me dexterity, or do I want the strength? I think I want the strength, and I'll give Basila.
What?
Level up attributes. Well, definitely strength. Skills, whatever you recommend, game, because you have weird recommendations. And force powers. I can get that to level 6. Burst of speed. Force of valor. Lightsaber. Shock. Sure, I always did like shock. More shock. Again, whatever you recommend, game, because at this point I'm starting to give not really much. Because your recommendations always usually suck. Okay, she's got feats. She doesn't have much in feats, but always, the first time we get those feats, it's always going to be that. I think I do want the burst of speed so we can move faster. And yeah, more into treatment and injury. Please help me. Oh, she has cure. Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck it. Alright, let me go get some more med packs since I got the money to deal with it.
I'm here.
Sure.
And the Sith will say nothing because they're always lousy at their job. Makes sense.
Welcome to my... of course.
Yes, but I want to see what you got me to sell, brother. Because I want all your med packs. Although I wish I could get these for free instead of $40. They should be like $10 a piece. And I shall sell you... What will I sell you in return? Disruptor rifles make good money. I don't think these are upgradable either, so yeah. Blaster rifles too. Give a medic blaster rifles, makes sense. I forgot to upgrade Karth's blaster. Oh, we'll do that when we get off this planet. Right, speaking of which,
I'm here.
You have the Force. Can I? Nope, it only works on me.
How can I help?
It's like running away. Oh, you want to talk to something?
I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. Yes, I realize that, of course. But surely there was more to it than a simple search. I doubt there were flashing signs pointing you in my direction. Yet somehow you found me. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulcan prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus Swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable. But though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet. Yes?
I'm gonna love this burst of speed. I can just move on faster. Although I don't know why it makes the screen so... eh. Yeah. Okay. Now it's fixed. Yeah, no, it's not that. Yes, of course I have to wait for my party because they're 10 times slower. Alright, here you go, Candrace.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
Okay, let's join up, because I don't know if I'm able to do everything else, plus... I kind of want to move on.
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race. Mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Okay. He can regenerate minor wounds. Yeah, I'll take the droid. Droids get stunned anyway. Is that a Sith ship or is that a state? No, that's a Sith ship. Okay, what was the point of that? Oh, hey. Of course.
You summoned me, Lord Malak.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malak? But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malak.
I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
I suppose that's one way of stopping someone to get off our damn planet.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest calf hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top 2 men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards. An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen far too many people suffer for not understanding it. With the recommendation from Canderous, and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
I just go along with the flow.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour. These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
Oh, hey, welcome to the club of leveling up. Does he have toughness? Yes, he does. I'll give him level 2 toughness. Yeah, give him the second one.
What?
Alright, let's go find those codes. Where am I anyway? Ah, so here's the slave quarters.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve. But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death. Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you what I know. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers. I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else.
I can ask for a massage now.
Of course.
I'd rather not ask for a massage if a planet's gonna blow up.
Welcome to the slave quarters, good sir. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps one of the female slaves could serve your needs better?
Dude, come on. We can roll both ways. It's just simple, man. You're an alien, I'm a human. We're both dudes. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's just gonna be a bro massage.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Would you like a...
Okay. So asking one person will...
Of course.
Not give any. I would love a massage, but again, if an entire planet's gonna blow up, I'd rather not have that happen. Alright, behind his throne room. Alright, I leveled up. Another minion. Level up! Monitor intelligence so I can get more skill points. Repair. Feats! Yes! Master Toughness! Now I have 112 health. That should come in handy. Alright, what goodies you got on you? Hey, you?
What?
T-34, come here. We need you to spike some things. Okay, barracks, spice labs. 4 Redonians, and I forget which race that is. Gaslery. I'm not a Nazi. Okay, that's where we were. How is gassing a room full of droids gonna work? That doesn't seem to make any sense. That's where we were. Guest room. Did I say torture room or did I? The guest room is the torture room. What the fuck? Who's the idiot that does this? And then the hangar. Oh, the enemy Nazi fight. Wait, what? How are 2 of you dead, but the rest of you still alive? That doesn't make any sense. Do I have any security systems? Open all doors. Disable security camera. Upload the schematics and open all security doors.
Yes?
Huh?
What?
Alright, so, where are we right now? How convenient. The barracks is right next door. Hit and then
what?
What's the point of this? Medic. Why would you put a mine there?
Sure.
Okay. Barracks, guest rooms up there, spice slab, and the other barracks is down there. But we open the other room for the guest doors, so might as well check that out.
Hey, what's the idea of barging in here?
Pudu, tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going. Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards. No way. You're not getting out of this mess that easy. You can explain yourself to the guards if you live long enough for them to question you. Here!
Happy shoot.
Here it is!
Oh, he actually did call. Huh, impressive. Well, not that it matters. I think I'm gonna open every single door even though David told me not to. Because I get more money, more loot and XP, so I mean, hey, that's the best thing I can get out of it. Right, so there's 2 of the rooms that we can check out. And besides, the planet's gotta blow up, so might as well have a little fun. Oh, there's nobody in here. Never mind. Seemed like a hunting quarters.
Got it.
Apparently someone's been hunting Rancor. This is the better to say about. I don't know if I can find it. Datapad. 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 There it is. This datapad contains a record of Kylo Nor's trophy kills, sentient and otherwise. The last entry of the account is a Rancor. Yes, we know what a Rancor is. Okay, this is a rock. Okay, so he's just talking about how he beat a Rancor.
Got it.
The hair trigger and the Zack card.
Baso, Gino Molirani Bubo, Tonking Ba, Noku Nexag. Ichuta. Smilia.
At least it was more reasonable, but you didn't answer my questions.
Here it is!
I just wanted to ask some simple questions. Why does everyone always have to be so jumpity? Alright, let's make our way to the torture room. Oh, hey! And then your laser machine tricked out. Ooh. What do you have on you, Trendy? Your best. Ah! Firebed! Fine! Iron grenade! Take it! Iron grenade! Take it! Oh, wow. Oh. Fucking little fucking bastard with your goddamn fire shit. Dog 66 hours.
So, Canderous, I see.
It's not.
What? Enough. This is. And with the. Come on. Ah, the If you will stay in these.
Okay, no.
I'm just auto leveling you up now. I don't need to go through that again. Alright, let's make this fast. We're not going up. Quick.
Here it is! Here it is!
Alright, that takes care of the Trando. My shields. Apparently I did. Oh, now you have a stun ray?
Yeah.
That one has a stun, right? The other one doesn't. I just got eye on the fucking. Okay, after that.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your datapad now. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands. Questions? Please. It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Mm-hmm. Even though I would like more XP, the matter of the Sith blowing up the planet, I think is more of a priority. You guys haven't got it? Ouch. 75 XP for each kill. Do a quick save.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Yeah, there's...
What?
What?
Yes?
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Oh, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, You figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears!
Well, that works. I'm getting off.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Oh, well. Sith fighters, nice.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Alright, no problem. And did my game crash? Yep, my game crashed. Oh, no it didn't. It just minimized resources. Come here, you little Sith! Shit, where is it on? Have you now? Hold still. No? Okay, never mind. I don't have you. Hold still! Or at least go... Dang. That was weird that the game decided to minimize on me, though. I haven't seen that happen before. And now the audio's not there anymore.
Dantooine.
Oh, never mind. There it is.
Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface.
Takes a while.
Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malik here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
I do agree with both of your points, but more or less I agree with Karth that we should probably keep on the move.
We can't just keep running. Malik will find us eventually. We need to regroup. We need a plan. We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship.
Alright. To Tatooine. I got that quote stuck in my head from episode 4. Well, that's a nice quaint planet out in the Outer Rim. So, I mean, I guess it's a fine place.
I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Karth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
Until you have talked, you will not be able to switch out. God damn it. Well, I want to do what I want to do. And that's called exploring. You cannot stop me, game. Greetings, my young friend. I assume you're not a member of the Order, as you're not wearing the traditional garbs of the Jedi. Allow me to introduce myself. I am... cannot pronounce that. But I have the general story here. Yes, I did not come to listen to your ranting of the Czech company, because that's not my department. And I know they're dicks, but I don't want to go on that. This guy's got all that stuff. Come back to your shop later. I have to meet with the Jedi. Greetings, Sentinel. May I take a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. I represent a human citizen in Dantooine by the name of Riz. His daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not returned.
Tong haitwam chichi jumplumpa. Nita poe tikito. Takom justach mikig.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Welcome to the Jedi Enclave on Tatooine. I believe we know each other. My name is Dersa Luja. You may call me Dersa. How do you guys already know the destruction of Yeah, it's gonna be weird translating every single sentence.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I believe you're mistaken.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it's in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
Why do I have to wear fancy clothes to be a Jedi? I mean, it doesn't seem to make any sense. Hey, Card.
They're waiting for you inside. They're waiting for you inside.
That's all you have to say, Card? No witty comeback? Okay.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Okay. What do you want?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
I mean, I already go to college, so I mean, you're technically teaching me all over, teaching me new stuff, so I mean, shouldn't be that hard.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history
Don't
of
tell me
our
all you
order.
guys are pedophiles.
But
That'd be
you
awkward.
are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Flashback.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. the Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First, Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
Cart, let's go. Let's take the droid with us.
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yes, but
Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most, Saul. With good reason. Admiral Saul Kareth is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away what had happened. I mean, I could have stopped him. I could have stopped it all. I blame Saul, not myself. I was stupid and I ignored the danger. He nearly destroyed us all. No, I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it. No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Oh, damn it, Karth. Just let it all out. Just let it all out. It's going to be fine. Oh, damn. Still on 12. Alright, let's go talk to these Jedi. Though I do say they could make this temple a little bigger. But I digress.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
I was gonna make a total pun there. It's like, oh, she had a dream about you seeing Darth Revan. But the pun goes without it.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
My vision now.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, We cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
I like how it says, like, are you saying I'm joining with her? Now he's like, oh.
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power.
Oh, goddammit.
Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord. The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
It's pretty much easy to see. I mean, you guys were being kind of, I know you guys were seeing for the future threat, but, I mean, it goes to show that the Jedis don't really hold up to their teachings. I mean, you're supposed to protect and serve the Republic, but when the Mandalorians come, we're just gonna sit back and wait for the Sith to show up. I'm like, okay. It's like, oh, well, that answers that.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
Really, I'm on the other side, pretty much. Although, most of my things end up being on the light side, because most of the dark options are kind of, not really, just kind of normal dark options, with not really many significant consequences.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge.
Then how come I don't open my mind to the dark side as well?
Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our
That seems contradictory.
A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training.
Does that also mean my sexual training?
The way of the Jedi is difficult.
God damn it.
It requires great discipline.
My sexual restrictions.
Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years.
Really?
I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
And what tests are those?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
What was it? It was peace. It was peace. Peace something. There is no dark. No wait, there was no dark. Or was it light? What was it? Fuck. I'm trying to remember. What the fuck? Begin training orientation. Continue. Yeah. Okay, that's not really helpful. That just gives me an idea of what the fuck training computers are. Karth, you are being upgraded. And you just go. That's prototype Bioblade. Fuck, I forget what the Jedi code is.
Greeting. Soon your apprentice in the These tests will see if you... First, I will test your knowledge. You must now prove you... There is no emotion.
There is no emotion. There is only... the Force? Or is it peace?
That is not correct. There is no shape. Return when you...
There is only peace.
Greeting.
Or is there knowledge?
In the tradition... These... First, you must...
There is no emotion. There is... knowledge.
That is... There... Return... Greetings. In the...
I can guess all I want, man. I got plenty of tries.
That is... There... Greeting. In the... These... First, you must... There is...
There is no emotion. There is serenity down
there
here.
is... Return...
I think that was the later one.
Greetings. These... First, you must... There is no emotion.
There is only harmony.
That is not...
Damn it!
There is no...
Then it's peace. It's peace.
Greetings.
That was the later one.
In the... These... First, you must... There is...
There is no... There's peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice.
Hey!
It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
I have to speak to that guy again. I really don't like that guy. I know. He just rubs me the wrong way because he feels like, even though what he said is like ignorance and willful and all that stuff, the guy's the same way. He's ignorant of everything else. The other ones I can say are open-minded, but he's more ignorant than the rest of the Jedi. Wait, wrong guy. Not that guy. No, not Dark. No, I'm talking about this guy. Vok. That's Derek.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice. The time has come for you to choose the color of your...
What are the colors?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Yeah, I'm a Jedi.
Indeed. We shall see. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
Help them flee, stop the thugs, or attack them. I could attack them, but...
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
I would attack him again, but... Although, I hate this question because it really depends.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do?
What type of question is this? I cannot try to play the lock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do?
Hunt them down, try to lure them in chat.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice? Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber.
What's the whole point of that question?
Go speak to Master Jean.
What was the whole point of that entire question? Shite for that. Feats! Weapon! Lightsabers! Yay! Jedi develop a connection of force. This feat grants 2 defense and is always active. Force jump. That requires level 6 Jedi. This feat gives a +3 bonus round to all blaster defaults. Okay, but I want that one. And unlimited power. I always did like the lightning, and I will also take the cure. I mean, lightning's the best for most scenarios anyway, it seems like. Especially when you can get it to level up even further. And whatever recommended.
Sure.
I would be most suited to be a Jedi Sentinel. What is wrong with you, man? You don't know what the fuck
Ah, good. Now that you have...
It's like I said multiple things. I could be like a mix of... I could be a hybrid of the class. Why isn't there a hybrid? And yes, I noticed the audio is cut out as well. But that's just that. Alright, Power Crystal. I have none. Damn it. Fine. Hey! Got a light. Now everyone shall die.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. It is a rumor only, I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the...
Yes, you do know what
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Yeah, may the Force always be with me. But I got a lightsaber now. That's all I want. Really?
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
You know those stones to the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they aren't natural.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
No! Nemo! Why'd you become human? Why? There's so many questions.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Then it would not be my place to explain its significance. But as the light side can be, the Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains. Is there... I hope...
What's going on here?
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition? Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence? Ah, yes. Thank you, Master Jedi. Stay here, Rilka. I'll be back in an hour or so.
Yes, dear. Good luck.
I send him off to his doom.
I hope the Jedi Council will listen to Gar. If they don't, I don't know what we'll do.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors! Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Okay, so we gotta deal with that, because as usual, the Jedi don't do anything to help people out. Like always. Give another claim.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. When you think of it, the door was locked. No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
I'm not gonna even make a comment about that. I'm just gonna move on with my life. Hey, it's a dog. Oh no. It's Cathhounds. Oh, lightsaber!
How'd you like that?
Alright, I can't use lightning if I have heavier clothes. That's right, that was one lame feature that I hated in this game. Is that you can never use your force powers if you don't have lighter clothes. God damn it, I'm out of combat, game. I'm out of combat! Stop it! Thank you. Can I change now? Thank you. Can I use it in this question? Nope, it is still restricted by armor. One part I hate about this game is that I have to be in shitty armor just to use force powers. I think that's what this game always needs to be fixed about. Is that force powers are restricted to just damn clothing. Damn clothing or just the Jedi robes. It's rather ridiculous.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Have you Mandalorians have no honor? Yes, I know, force fire. Oh, really? I like how the other two Darsos are kind of like, eh.
Let's go! Down you go! Let's go! Down you go!
First, that's not an instinct. Hey, how you doing? I know you're having a good old time laughing, but I'm gonna have
time to rumble.
Really? Mandalorian had something for us, and it was just a carbine. Repair kit and med packs. Yeah, I didn't check what I got for that one. What is it? Missing compatriots. You have encountered some Mandalorians plaguing there. They do not seem as organized as powerful as you hope. Perhaps you have not yet met the most powerful ones. I don't even know if this is a farm. It just looks like more of a fancy estate. Excuse me.
Here.
Whee!
You asked for this.
Really? Final! I wish there was some food attack. Just default attack. All the Carthounds shall be eliminated. This I command. No. If I keep on missing, I cannot eliminate them all. And grenade out. Doesn't take that much damage. That would be considered underwear, but well, it's not underwear, but the underwear of clothing. Oh, the Carthound. Lots of Carthounds, actually. Well, I started. Probably can't even keep on messing like a dumbass.
You asked for this. How'd you like that?
Come, let us fight. Okay, I didn't ask for a gang scenario though.
will be your doom!
Where did we go into Mother Russia? Where'd you get a red lightsaber?
Here.
Ouchie.
Here.
Disappointed me. What I hate about this game is it seems like it's always a lot of fucking misses. I shall accept my fate because I keep on missing like a dumbass. Because I keep on missing like a goddamn dumbass. Puts me back here. Interesting. Well, but anyway, I'm going to stop here for today. Because I'm doing this in short intervals since it's a lot to take in anyway. I might even start doing recording series of this as well. And then just do some live streams as well. Anyway, tomorrow. Tomorrow I am going to stream The Force Unleashed 2. On Friday I'm going to do a Battlefront stream of Battlefront 2, the classic version. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I bid you guys a farewell and hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. And leave a like if you like the video. Alright, see you guys tomorrow then.